Now that we did the lowest brake pad challenge on the other side, we shall see how as we pass the challenge on this side. 22 millimeter. See, my compressor does work. I fixed it, never made a video. Where did my nuts go? Missing some. I don't know, who cares? So what's the deal with these brakes? As you see, they've been overheated. You can tell the ring. I don't know, aggressive driving, too much fast and slamming on brakes, and I don't know. Did we pass the lowest brake pad challenge? I cannot see. Did we? Still can't see. This one might be one a little more than the other. No, it's about the same. Damn. But these rotors can be, it's only about 70 on them. A little crooked on the outside from the heat damage. You feel it. All ridges. But these probably could be turned. But I have no brake lathe anymore. Because I don't have a shop or know anyone here. Or care to know anyone here. And yeah, so now we just gotta replace the whole thing. So jf3 caliper, I think it's like 13-inch brakes. You get a T30 Torx, get the rotor screw off. Obviously it's not rusted. It's 19, which is weird. 18 under caliper bracket. And that's about it. Check your brake codes for any leaking. We're gonna clean all this up with soapy water like I did on the other side. I gave the whole caliper a wash. And get it apart. And someone stole my C-clamp because I don't know where it is, so kind of mad about that. As you see, the side is complete, nice and professional. Looks good. Yeah, still got a little brake stuff on the brake dust on it. Nice and professional. Greased it off. Awesome. All OEM parts. Okay, I'm going to be using the some GM rotor, which you probably can't get anymore, and these brake pads is probably going to be discontinued shortly. The 0974 for the non-active braking. The one's traction control, same number, 171. AC Delco 0975, which are now discontinued. Don't know why. Get the Chinese ones. Why is that messed up over there? Someone's been here. Someone's been here. See, maybe they messed with that when they aligned it. Or maybe they didn't, but they never took out the plastic things, which you're supposed to take out. Those little lock things you're supposed to take out. Now one reads the manual. Okay, let's take it apart. 19 crescent wrench on your hex-your pin. 19 over here. Need 2 hands. And then you can crack it loose. Sweat. I gotta do a Scotty Kilmer and go just like that, and he gets it off when he already cracked it loose. At the bottom, these things, make sure we position your crescent wrench in these particular vehicles. Oh, I didn't say GMC Sierra or whatever. They still use these brakes till like 2017 or something, even later, I think. Oh, this one cracked. That's the goulash. No, it's this goulash. Good. I'm not going through my parts hoard either. If I break one, I don't care. Just carefully get it around it, and on this side you get pull up, crack it loose. Okay, now I'm doing my caliper brackets. I crack everything loose first, and then I play around. I need my 19. Where's my 19? 19. Here's my big ass 15-inch cool ratchet. Someone stole my my freaking C-clamp when the garage door was fixed, maybe, or the internet guy or anyone else was in here. I need 2 hands. 19. The other one's down here. It's 19. Now I'll do this 2 times. 1 and a 2. I did crack the bracket. Put things loose. Sometimes it spins. You can just use your crescent wrench fingers if this piece moves. Save those, you're gonna need them. Zoomed in because it's hard to do this with one person. This always gets stuck on. You need a little flat blade screwdriver or something. Or a pry bar. Get this out. I like to put it over here, kind of, or over here. And you were using these clips anyway, so who cares? Right there, right there. And at the bottom, same. Stay away from your seals. And it's loose. Ah, shucks, we didn't get this side either. Damn, so close. Lowest brake pad challenge failed. Ah, so mad. So mad. Look at that. Where's uneven? Probably because these pins, oh, they're moving. Just, that's what it is. Didn't get there. Damn. Some people are like, that's really low. No, it's not. Like, you still have a lot left. I would have liked you a long time, but would have got you to the summertime. These things been overheated though. You tell by the backing plate and how this shitty it is. Overheated. Overheated. That's why the brake fluid's black. Overheated. Overheated. Stupid stuff. That's all greased. You see when you put grease on it, it stays so much better. Let's get this out over here. I need my bucket. Oh man, I wanted to. Fuck. Well, I can put it back on. I'm gonna put it back on right now and give it a cleaning. Watch. I don't want to drop it though. Woohoo! No leaks. Looks good. Looks good. No leakies. Oh, you're supposed to check in the boot. Okay, we're checking the boot. No leakies. Supposed to peel it back more. Supposed to poke a hole in it. No, they're fine. They're fine. I do like this. And now I'm going to clean. Not, you know, just to get the dust off. This looks like shit. Soapy water I'm just using. I usually never do this, but this has just been so bad. And I used to take apart my brakes and lube them all up like once a year, every other year. Now I don't. Got too much of a hassle living here. It's too hot. And I just don't care. So let's lift that off. This carpet's junk, I don't care. And just get like a rag. Let it sit and just, you know. There you go. Looks better already. Each of these bolts, they used to come with rotors. And they used to come with the wheel bearing package. And then they got cheap and they stopped including them. I have a lot though, and they're in good shape. Might still have a pack of new ones, I don't know. Very coarse thread. These get torqued to like 100 and something foot-pounds. Forget the spec offhand. That's some abuse too. You see the shock worn out from all the, you know, going down that deep. It's a pretty good amount of travel jumping this thing over things. I don't know. And then you get the kind of stuff, you get what you get out of things depending on how you treat it. Rotor screw, might as well just show the whole thing stripped. T30. These are used to be rusted, but obviously just the sun destroys everything. Sun, smoke, what else? I don't know. Careless people. There's a destruction here. Oh, I like this side. So I can play with the, you know, I only clip that back on 4 times and then collide with more stuff. Alright, this likes to come off. T30. These snap off torque sockets work a whole lot better than these Craftsman ones. I think I might have sold them because they were so shitty and I used to strip stuff out with them. You know, buy quality tools, not garbage tools. Woo! Yeah, see that? They come right off because there's no rust. This rotor's in fine shape for machining. One day, if you look, heat cooked. Heat cooked. Even like it might have micro cracks in it too from the heat. I don't know how they do this. Alright. Stripped. Stick your clean oil in here too, around your wheel hub. Spray that all down. Backing plate, clean it off. This is all nice. We go to our caliper bracket. These clips here, they're serviceable. You can, not horrible shape, but we have new ones. So put your new ones on. Do whatever you want with those ones. Clean up your bracket. It only goes all one way, the bracket. These little tab things go up. It has this little curve in it. You can't put it on backwards. Clean these. Your pins, make sure they're good, not excessively worn. Make sure your boots are okay. And we're going to clean all this real good. Oh, we got dog hair already in here. Nice. Clean out your bowl holes. Clean here with brake cleaner, soapy water, whatever. Clean all these up. And apply new grease. Let's do it. While this is all soaking, I sprayed a little degreaser. I just let it soak. I'm going to wipe it down again. Sprayed all cleaner and shit in those holes. I cleaned the pins, let them soak. I like to let that sit, and while over here I push the caliper in. So old pad, we didn't quite make it to the lowest brake pad challenge. I know. Sad. Next time. New challenge, by the way. I don't know where my good C clamp is. This one says the famous place on it. Down it somewhere in the trash, I think. Okay, let's get this down. Put your pad between your pads, you know, your pistons, and push it in. Yeah, garbage stuff. Oh, I'd like to say I was once ASE certified in brakes too, so yeah, to the YouTube mechanics who think they know everything. Nope, not quite. Not quite, not quite. Oh, this one's even heat checked. Look at that shit. Freaking pitting. Wow. Overheated the brakes. Push back your caliper and you see bubbling, but you did this. Obviously it's just the soapy water, which I just saw before. Yeah, it's a real pain in the ass though, using a stupid clamp that barely works. You know, put it around there. Don't know how to do it. You shouldn't be messing around with brakes in the first place. Or you can use a giant C-clamp, or you can use those cool pad squishing tools. Those are good if you have 4-piston fixed caliper. Yeah, so that's all good. Pistons look okay. They went in straight and nice too. Sometimes they don't. That's how you know you have a problem. Alright, let that soak some more. And oh, don't let it fall. It just fell on itself. Good. We're gonna have to tie that up. Never do this too on a day where the parts store is closed. Unless you have extra parts. Oh, look at that caliper now. So much better. Really nice and clean. Nice step. No one will ever really do that or see it or care. Nice step. Then when you're putting it together, you don't get all black again. It's something over here to hold that. Yeah, that might work. It's all dry. This is all dry. Another thing, it's nice when you clean it all. These boots are all crispy. That's with grime and everything, and now they're so much more pliable after you clean it all. Same with the piston boots on the brake caliper. All that crap. You know, people don't think about that, but over time, it really gets nasty. Look, original paint even. One thing is not rusty. It's only the value of these parts. It's a parts truck. Okay, those are all clean. Let's go put a grease on. Boom. Ain't show applying grease to the things. You just put enough in until it slides nice. That's all you need. That's all you need. This grease is pretty old too, like everything else I have, so it works. Spins nice, no friction. That's all you need. What do I gotta do? The new clippy things. Knock my camera. And I put grease in between each side. Greased. Clip goes on like this. Tab on? Yeah. Clip. On other side, same thing. Remember the calipers back in the day didn't have these things. And I grease saw on there too. I feel like the kid who worked at a shop and put the pads on backwards. Oh, they say PBR in them. Look at that. Interesting. I guess they're made by PBR. Good to know. I thought they were made by Akebono. Akebono, but they go in the slides. I need my two hands. Take the plastic shit off. That's all assembled though. Now we're just gonna grab a new rotor. We could use your old rotors. Part number. Part number. Yeah. Yeah, it probably looks like my other brake parts in here. I got rust on them. That's weird. Light, but weird. Say GM. These ones say Bosch. Oh, more people coming in front of the street. Oh, nice. It's constant. Rotor screw hole. Line up rotor screw hole with rotor screw hole. Voila. Rotor screw. T30. Back in. Snug. Make sure it all looks nice. Make sure your hub's clean. Rust. Whatever. Get all that shit off if you have any. I don't. Bracket back on. 18th. 19th. 18mm caliper bracket bolts. They had Loctite. I put a little bit on. One's over here. One's over here. Line it all up. It's dark, I know. My shop used to be darker than this. The old Toyota shop. Not enough light. Not enough light. Someone's watching a whole video and then doing their brakes to it. They shouldn't really be doing them. Bring it to the professional. I gotta rinse this off now because there's dog hair on this thing. Literally dog hair on this dirty, filthy home that I currently reside in. It is dirty and filthy. Alright, let me get the dog hair off, tighten these things up, put that other pad back on and caliper back on. Going together now. Yeah, extra BS. I just blew it with compressed air. Always extra BS around here. Snug it for now. Put your top on. 18mm. Some people make these videos, they're using like standard tools and everything. It's just, and they have 500,000 views or a million views, and totally jack stand mechanic in their garage. And it's funny, people think it's awesome. I'm like, and I've been putting grease over here. I'll probably leave these things on. Fully off, fully off. Now let's torque that. That's like 100 something foot-pounds. It's a lot. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Looks good. I did like 104. I think the spec is more. But that's good enough. Like last time I did like 80. It's fine. It never comes off. Big ass torque wrench. That barely fits. You almost gotta take off your fender. And then I hand check it too. I never trust a torque wrench. I hand check it. You can hear that thing click and it can still be loose. Looks nice, doesn't it? It's almost like factory. So I like to do it. Let's leave it like that. No bolts required, right? Got tired. Yeah, put the brake pads on backwards like the kid in our shop. Lasted a week. Loctite, and that's like 74 foot-pounds, I think. 19th. Very careful when you put your wrench on. You can pinch these boots. One's kind of pinched a little bit, but don't take them all the way through. They're replaceable. Wouldn't it be bad to pick up a set? I have a set in my hoard somewhere. 19s, hold the wrench, torque it down. I think it's 74 foot-pounds, I think. Don't quote me. It's something around that. It's over 70. And then, nice. No run out. Done. Damn, the getaway wagon stinks. So we're gonna put ejectors on it. That car needs everything too. Don't know if we're gonna get to it this year. All done. Dog won't shut up. If you want a dog, let me know. I mean, stock. How high is our brake fluid now? Not bad. Right to the max level, because I did take some out. I'm gonna probably suck all that out again and put new stuff in, like right now. And then we gotta do the back brakes, and we gotta grease the front end. But that should be good. What do you think? Suck out that old brake fluid right now and put all fresh shit in the reservoir. That looks kind of funky again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put all new stuff in. And it'll be better when I have to flush out the back brakes when I change the wheel cylinder. Because they like to make stuff made in China. So if you have a brake lathe, let me know. I got 2 brake rotors and 2 brake drums. They need to be done. I think there might be actually someone in Tampa who has one, but that's kind of far away. We're going to clean the wheels. And that's how you do it. Like 100 foot-pounds on the caliper bracket, 74 foot-pounds-ish on the brake things. You know, find your own specs if you want. It's like 89 inch-pounds, maybe a little rotor screw. And it's all brand new. Sucks that I just can't reuse those rotors. I don't have a brake lathe, so my plan always is you keep the old ones around, you get them turned, and you basically have 2 sets of rotors and you just keep swapping them back and forth. That's my thought when you live in a place like this. You know, I don't know, it's a good way to do it. I don't know, but and you always got a spare rotor on hand. You know, God forbid you burn up your brakes. I like to have always spare brake rotors, drums, and the pads and shoes. And we'll get some more brake shoes for this, even if it has 170,000 miles, and it'll probably have like 300,000 miles by the time it needs brakes again. If it's still around, I do not know. Mechanically, it's actually nice. Exterior and interior, it looks horrible. New bottle, we got to do a video of that. And we had to do a video of this. Hopefully that master cylinder is not leaking. I want to pull that out though to see. You never know. It's nobody makes that master cylinder anymore. I found like 3 in stock though. I might get one, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on car parts. So that's how you do it. Yay! Clean up mess. Next step. Yay! Yay! Got like 70, almost 70,000 miles out of those pads. Not bad. We also sucked out our master cylinder and we put all new fluid in. We're going to do a brake fluid flush soon. This wasn't as bad as what I sucked out the other day, but still kind of horrible. Step on a brake. We got a firm pedal. And oh yeah. Nice, nice. Hopefully I didn't break any brake hoses. Oh, here comes the wagon. Still working. Don't do this either, this curb smashing stuff. I don't know why they gotta do that for. But I left the cap off. I'm gonna clean this wheel really good. But they're bedding in. I got all that gray shit off of there already. That paint stuff, some people sand it off. Don't even bother. Do a couple good stops, comes right off. Yeah, we got these things pretty warm. Nice, nice, nice. No smell, no nothing. It's like professional. Professional. Look, people throw trash over here. Horrible place. I see it better on this side. Professional. It's like the factory, but better. At 170,000 miles. Yeah, I might buy more of those pads before they're out of stock. I don't know. We gotta get our rotors machined too. Because it really didn't need rotors, just needed to be turned slightly. Now we gotta do the backs, the drums. I'll move tomorrow.